Hey guys, good afternoon. Mabuhay to everyone. And I am so excited because we're gonna have another Drift Exhaust sound reveal. I'm a little bit shaking because we just did a test run on this supercar at my back. And so this is what we're gonna do a sound reveal on. But before that, of course, let's wait for viewers to join us so we can give a few shout outs before we do a sound reveal on this beautiful supercar. Yeah, so let's do a shout out first to all our viewers, to all our supporters. This is really a great way to start the week, and we're gonna start the week with a bang, of course. But let's give a few shout outs muna to our viewers. So let's give a shout out to Valdido ang kahinaan. Bryce Mathison, San Sevilla Sendico, Edwin T, kay Angelo Fernandez, kay Sher Lowens Gakutan. Yan, shout out from Pampanga daw si Sher Lowens. Okay, Edwin T is watching. Melody Talib Ramat Ganda, thank you. Wait till you see the things that we've done on this supercar. Yeah, okay, brother Marlon Estrella, mabuhay sa'yo, brother. Miss na kita. Kay Ronald De Castro, kay Alcy Katakes. Shout out from Laguna. Dami nating nanonood from Laguna. Kay Mark Tan, brother. Shout out to sa'yo, kay Gilbert Bitong, kay sa paring Tawe, go tayo or game tayo or punta tayo. Shout out sa'yo, brother. Kay Andre Willich, shout out. I guess we have an international viewer. Kay Anthony Wilson Alday, kay Romel Jose, shout out kay Romel Jose. Kay Aris Christian Angulo. This is my birthmark, so it's not sugat. Paulo Pingo Villacorte, good afternoon. Brian Gavan, Melody Followage. Okay. Paulo Infante. Kay, of course, kay Marlon Estrella, shout out sa'yo. Lodep de la Peña, shout out sa'yo. Andre Kizon, cold start na. Sige, antay muna tayo ng mga viewers para makapagsimula na tayo. Kay Con Salad, shout out sa'yo. And yeah, Emmanuel De Los Santos is one of our international viewers. He is a very well-known vlogger and very big time yan. Si Emerson Garcia, shout out sa'yo. Shout out kay Londep De La Peña, Team Honda from Binangonan. Wow, from Binangonan. Hi you guys. Kay Ramil Narves, hey brother. Kay Jonathan Pasha, Andretti Jose, shout out sa inyo guys. So kay Eugene Reyes, shout out kay Eugene Reyes. Yeah, it's a very beautiful Audi. Aris Christian Angulo, it is a very beautiful Audi. And wala pang cap. So yan, medyo marami-rami na tayo. I guess we can start the walk around, right? So, yeah, this is all you know. It's really an Audi R8. It's a first generation Audi, or R8. First generation, which means from 2006 to 2015. This is the model that they have. So let's check it out. Kung makikita nyo guys, it's got this Stark plate number, of course. This was shown on the movie Iron Man, driven by Tony Stark himself. Let's go ahead and check the interior of the car. Just look at that beauty. So, ang ganda ng pagkakagawa ng mga leather. Let's go inside. Yep! Alright. So, it's got this V10 logo in here and an R8. Because it's telling you that this is no ordinary R8. This is your V10 R8. And if you can take a look at here, may carbon fiber. But the carbon fiber finish is really not something na you see ordinary on the street. Ganda ng pagkakagawa ng carbon fiber. So not just there, but on the side door, yan, may carbon fiber din. So tapos look at the shifter. So it kind of gets some getting used to when it comes to shifting this car, because let me show you guys kung paano siya i-shift. So let's start a little bit muna. So ayan, if you wanna go back or reverse, kailangan mo itip pababa para mag-reverse. And if you wanna go forward, put it here. Yan. So nasa neutral siya, but you have to push it up. Yan. So lalagay mo dito para siya maging nasa automatic already. But it's got this paddle shifters. Yan. So if you want to put it on manual mode, which you can do the paddle shifting. All right. Turn it off muna. So yan, that's the interior really. But the heart of the car is at the back. So let's check the engine. Go ahead, Mel. Let's check the engine. So bubuksan na natin siya. Let's check out the heart of the car. Yan. Napakaganda. All right. Now, this is really what's making this car alive. Just take a look at that, baby. So again, there are two versions of R8. The V8 engine and the V10 engine. So the V8 has 420 horses, as opposed to the V10, which is a 5.0 engine. It's got 525 horsepower. So 525, grabe no. 0 to 60, that's in less than 4 seconds or 3.9 seconds. And top speed is around 315 kilometers per hour. So I don't know where you're gonna bring this car to test the top speed, but regardless, you know that the top speed is around 315 kilometers per hour. Okay, what about fuel consumption? It's not that bad actually. The fuel consumption is around 5 kilometers per liter. The regular Mustang, my Mustang, goes around from 2 to 4 to 5 minutes. So having a supercar like this, and the fuel consumption is just 5 kilometers per liter. I'm sure it's gonna get worse if you drive it on traffic, but those figures are really good already for a supercar. So what we've done with this Audi is we've put these two intake system. Ito yung K&N filters, and of course we did the piping. But at the same time, we have also put the heat shield over here. This is not here when we work on this car. So of course we want to put the heat shield there, because underneath the heat shield is the exhaust system, and that's what we've done on this car. Although we can't see from here, but the magic goes behind this bumper. So yan, dami namin ginawa dyan. We've put an X-pipe, and I'm gonna share the pictures of that to you guys in a while. But we've also upgraded the tips. So yan, may dual tips na siya. Napakaganda. Yan. So this is what we've done with this R8. We've put the intake system, and of course we put the exhaust system. And the reason why you guys are watching me is because you want to hear this beast roar. But let's just do a quick walk around muna kung how beautiful this car is. Look at this carbon fiber, right? Ganda ng pagkakagawa. And this is really so that the air can be directed to the engine. And this is the vent coming from those side vents or carbon fiber. And from that, the intake draws in fresh air. All right. So, ayan siya. Meron pa kayo baba na yun? Hindi, mamaya. We'll start it in a bit. I'll show you guys how it sounds like. So this is the R8. Right? So, it's not that new. It's 2013, pero it looks really good. It doesn't age a bit. It doesn't age regardless if it's the first generation. Of course, you have the second and third generation, but Again, regardless, this car looks really nice. Now, let's go ahead and start the car na, the engine. So, idle muna tayo. Let's do the idle. Yan, pakinggan natin. Yan, idle pa lang yan, guys. Idle, this is the idle. Yeah. This is the intake. Alright. And this is the idle. Alright. So, paparinig ko sa inyo guys the intake. Go ahead. Alright, that's the intake. Now, let's hear the exhaust. I love it. So thank you, Mel. Now let me do that for you guys. Set up ng tunog. So I'll show you guys the RPM. It's just over here. Sarap. Yeah, isang tapak lang 50 pesos na. Sabi nga ng iba, 'di ba? Galon-galon ay ano, drum. Ito galon. Ay hindi, mali pala. Sabi, 'di ba yung mga Mustang, galon. Ito drum. Idle pa lang, grabe. Sarap, 'di ba? Yan. Sa pamel. Okay, so ngayon we'll do a quick run. Pababa na Mel, sama ka sa akin. Ikot natin siya guys ha. Tingnan natin how this car runs. Yan, seatbelt muna tayo. Pakaka Mel. Okay. So labas natin siya ha, para marinig nyo guys. But so right now, even if it's in idle, hindi siya maingay na kagad. Okay, so you can manage the sound or the sound of the exhaust system by not pressing the gas pedal too much, but pwede natin patunogin yan. Alright, ito siya. So even if you want to start a conversation inside the car with a full exhaust system, you can do that because hindi siya masakit sa tenga. Actually, when you drive this, not unless you floor it, you're not gonna hear too much drone sound. Ano men? Mahahawakan mo pa ba yan? So, lalabas lang natin siya. So the initial feeling, if you're gonna drive this for the first time, is the suspension's kind of stiff. Sarap. But that's what you really expect from a sports car, right? You need to have a stiffer suspension, especially when you do the cornering. And this car will not fail you at that. And the response, wow, grabe. Sarap. E-gasam to guys, E-gasam. Ang sarap sa tenga. There's a highway over here where we can bring this car. So another thing is, this car is a head turner. Everyone that looks at the car, papapalingon talaga. So neck breaker pa siya. But if you want to drive it mellow, if there's such a thing in driving this car, you can do that. Yeah. Taas ko itong salamin. Yeah. You can hear the exhaust a little bit, but it's nothing that you're gonna get irritated on or at. Let's put it on manual na. Let's see. Pwede nating marinig. Let's awaken the beast. Thank you so much for your trust in bringing your car with us. Thank you so much for letting me drive this as well and doing our magic with this supercar. It's an awesome car and speechless. Sobrang sarap i-drive. So the steering is really precise. If you want to go left, it's easy to go left. Not like, di ba, minsan yung iba, minsan medyo may pagka medyo nagpe-play pa, but this one, it's precise. Sobrang saya. Yeah, so we're gonna make a U-turn, we're gonna go back na. Even with that short run, I really enjoyed that. How much more driving this in the highways, sobrang sarap nun. May agway ka pa.
Naiwan na yata kaluluwa ko.
Naiwan na mga kaluluwa namin guys. Pero sarap. Alright. Yan si R8. Let me guys know what your thoughts are. Sarap. Yeah. So the question is, how much is this car? When I googled it, it was showing around 7 million, but I think this is more around, especially the brand new, it's probably going to be more than 10 million with the V8 variant. But even if you get the first gen, something like this, ang sarap pa rin. And the aircon, it's really cool pa, lamig pa. Yeah. Diba? Anyway, so I'm gonna bring this car back to the shop. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.